Have you seen Walter Quinn today?
Yes. She's her usual self, despite everything.
I can't believe she can be quite so nonchalant.
Why are you so alarmed by her powers? They could be invaluable in battle.
Oh, that hex was incredible. There's no doubt about that. But I worry that her moral compass has become distorted.
Perhaps that's just the way she is, Fred.
Either way, she'll keep us on our toes.
Indeed.
All right.
Your mission today is to suppress a riot in Hodlam, a slum in Centralfield. The doctrine of democracy, invented on the continent, has begun to take root among the commoners.
The reason for the sudden spread of democracy in the slums, is this due to refugees from Southfield taking up residence there?
Yes, the people's growing discontent is manifesting itself as violent riots and looting. You must urgently restore the peace. Bear in mind, however, that the rioters are not soldiers. They are civilians, unaccustomed to fighting. It is vital that casualties are kept to a minimum.
Understood.
Why should rioters receive special treatment? An enemy's an enemy. I, for one, shan't be going easy on them.
Through our recent excursions, the Blue Foxes have built up a formidable reputation in Centralfield. It is likely that some rioters will immediately surrender their arms upon your arrival.
That's right. All the more reason to avoid bloodshed.
I don't make concessions in battle.
They may be vulnerable, people coerced into participating. So you will have to on this occasion, Walter Quinn.
It's their own fault for being completely powerless and spineless. Why should I feel any pity?
What's wrong with you?
As mercenaries, our livelihood is in violence. Sometimes we must take lives, but Duke Hende ordered for no unnecessary deaths. We must uphold that.
Let us depart.
No one told me we'd have to fight the Blue Foxes. I'm out. There's no way we can beat them.
You think this is a game you can quit anytime? You want to die a dog's death in poverty instead?
But what chance do we stand against them?
They're disorganized. Without a strong leader, they can't fight as a unit. That alone should teach them that democracy is an unrealistic ideal.
Is it? Under the right guidance, I think it could make the world a better place.
Guidance? Iska, the only guidance commoners need is from their king. This isn't a political movement. It's a pretext for outlaws to stir up trouble.
Come on, Fred. People are risking their lives to express their opposition to the royal government. Have you not thought about why that might be? All they want is a normal life for their family and friends. Their methods might be wrong, but I wouldn't dismiss their plight because of that.
We must seize control of this place and ensure our defenses remain unbroken.
Stay focused. The enemy is right in front of us.
Aye, aye. I'm well aware.
I'll say this but once more. Please do not be reckless, Walter Quinn.
Me? Reckless? Perish the thought.
Take this!
You're no fun.
Down!
On my way.
En route!
I've got it.
Take this!
Think you can escape?
Another one
Enemy
down.
down! You see that?
All according to plan.
It's the bloody blue fox.
There's nothing more terrifying than a man with nothing to lose.
And a whole mob of such men is even worse. It won't be easy trying to quell them.
But quell them we will. Calmly and carefully. I've got it.
Got it.
Take this!
Think you can escape?
Another one down.
Moving
All
into
according
position.
to plan. Next target.
Right away.
Take this!
I'll take you down. On my way.
Enemy down! You see that?
Be gone with you. Target eliminated. Be gone with you. Next target. Got it.
You're in my sights. Understood.
They're even bringing out the Cavaliers.
This looks like fun. Maybe it's time for me to show what I can really do.
How many times do I have to tell you?
I don't take orders.
Walter Quinn, Iscarian, stay focused. The enemy's approaching. On my way.
I understand.
Found one.
Right away.
Moving into position.
Right away.
Our base is under attack.
Things wouldn't have got so messy if we'd fought with our all from the start.
Think you can escape? Think you can escape? Think you can escape?
Be gone with you. Target eliminated.
I've got it.
Next target.
I understand. How infuriating.
En route. Take this!
I'll take you down.
Right away.
Enemy down! I took him down!
Understood.
Be gone with you. Target eliminated.
I understand.
Take this!
You're no fun.
Be gone with you. Target eliminated.
I've got it.
Take this!
You're no fun.
You're in my sights.
Another one down.
All according to plan.
It would seem I've grown stronger.
Have you lost your mind?
Oh dear. They must be even weaker than I thought.
Multiquin, our orders!
That's the last one, I promise.
Last one? How many have you killed?
Maybe 10?
10? These are ordinary people, fooled into disorder by the hollow promise of a better life. They may have broken the law, but they certainly don't deserve death.
Look, we stopped the riot, didn't we? What's the problem?
The problem is that the Blue Foxes have slaughtered defenseless civilians. That's what people will be saying about us now.
We've lost the good reputation we worked so hard to earn.
But a bad reputation has its advantages too, no?
You did this on purpose? Just to make life difficult?
Let's pick this up later, Fred. We have to go.
Over 6 months have passed since the Trovelchovian Empire captured Tagaria Naval Base. Several attempts were made to retake the base during this period, but Commander Osmaldo Selica's garrison has proved impossible to displace. Osmaldo's forces are clearly superior, yet he has made no attempt to push on beyond Tagaria. A state of affairs that left the royal government perplexed as to his motives. In the meantime, the Blue Foxes have been put to work suppressing riots in the slums of Central Field. While doing so, Walter Quinn shocks her comrades by ignoring orders and deploying lethal force. On the one hand, Walter Quinn's violent conduct achieves the desired result. The terrified rioters promptly surrender. On the other hand, it severely tarnishes the Blue Fox's reputation, rightly or wrongly mocking them as ruthless killers. As a result, their patron, Duke Hende, has also become a target for criticism from other members of the Lord's Council. Though this did little to discourage him from continuing to strengthen his grip over Southfield. Before the month was up, the Duke had become the de facto ruler of the entire region.
Lorraine, we require an urgent update regarding the situation at Tagaria.
Of course. But may I ask why?
We're going to retake it.
What? Duke Hende hasn't mentioned any such plans.
He's preoccupied with Southfield at the moment. A preoccupation that is causing his position on the council to grow weaker by the day. It's not a problem for us yet, but it will make life difficult in the long term. However, if we liberate the base, well, then the Duke's detractors would have to stop their carping about his involvement in Southfield.
And have you thought of a strategy? The Royal Army appears to be at a loss thus far.
I have a strategy, and I'm confident that we will succeed.
Very well.
Thank you.
How about this?
Why, yes.
Anyway.
Understood.
Has there been any more news about the situation in Tagaria?
Donovar should be able to answer that question.
Yes. I did make a few connections within the Imperial ranks during my time as a knight. According to my source, General Zavatian has left the front. His Lieutenant Osmaldo is in charge. There's no sign they're preparing for a new advance, but we must remain vigilant nonetheless.
And what of the royal government? They remain content to watch and wait?
Yes, though the Lord's Council has put conscription orders in place throughout the kingdom.
Numbers alone are meaningless. Unmotivated soldiers do more harm than good.
Aren't the people keen to take up arms? That they might avenge Prince Ivangar?
Not keen enough to risk their own lives, it seems. The faction conflict is also a significant factor.
Faction conflict? What do you mean?
With Ivangar Shatham dead, the two remaining heirs are vying for the throne. Victor Shatham is second in line, and Staris Shatham is third. The Lord's Council has split into factions, each of which is trying to influence the succession.
Needless to say, the faction which backs the right heir can expect to be amply rewarded in due course. This means that attempts to reclaim Tagaria may be more competitive than cooperative. With the faction seen to have contributed most to the victory, sure to win immense popular support.
The council couldn't have picked a better time to start squabbling amongst themselves.
Andreas, I have a question for you.
What is it, Donovar?
How do you go about selecting members for the Blue Foxes? The unit contains knights, mercenaries, foreign soldiers, thieves, capable warriors, one and all.
I find people with talent, that's all.
Indeed. I doubt I have ever seen such a force. Not even in my time in King Rhaegald's guards.
You defended King Rhaegald?
Yes. Our ranks were full of honorable knights, but over time their dedication waned. They began to act for their own profit, thinking only of ways to best their competition.
You left out of disgust for what they had become.
I did. And now I pray that the Blue Foxes do not fall prey to the same ailment.
We shall not.
You seem very certain of that.
I have not a single doubt.
I've got quite a tale for you, Andreas.
Have you now? I'd been hoping to speak to you too, as it happens. Who were those men who visited you earlier?
They work for nobles who recently moved from Southfield to Centralfield. It seems they've made quite the fortune from some sordid dealings, and are in need of bodyguards.
It was a request for the Blue Foxes.
No, they wanted me to abandon the unit and take some able hands with me. So I put your name forward as well. If you leave, I shall follow.
I have no intention of leaving.
They say they'll pay double.
It could be quadruple and it would make no difference.
Very well. I know a man who can't be convinced when I see one.
I have no interest, but if you want to leave, I shan't stop you.
No, I'm staying. I'm not about to leave just because you've told me I can.
Do what you will. I've not the attachment to you that you may think I do.
That much is plain, but you'll come around eventually.
Who's this Rias?
Umarida Barrios, a bounty huntress. She had been set to join the army as a private, but I offered her a place with us instead.
She seems capable.
Oh, I'd say you were. Wouldn't you, Umarida?
Yes.
What about her background?
She used to serve a noble house in Southfield. They were traders. They lost their estate, and Umarida decided that the royal army was her only option.
I see. Well, good work, Rias. I never knew you had such an eye for talent.
Hey, what do you mean?
And then?
Indeed.
Well, well, well.
my way.
Moving into position.
Right away.
Take this!
Over there. Understood.
How do you like this? Our enemy has been defeated.
You're no fun.
On my way.
Target eliminated.
I understand. Right away.
Take this!
Over there. Understood.
How do you like this?
Oh, they just died.
Be gone with you. Next target.
En route!
Right away.
En route!
Be gone with you. Target eliminated.
Take this! Enemy down! You see that? How do you like this? Our enemy has been defeated.
On my way.
Over there. Understood.
Here I go. Watch this.
Be gone with you. Target eliminated. Got it.
Take this! How do you like this?
I'll take you down. Next target.
How do you like this? On my way.
I'll take you down. Next target.
Moving into position.
Ours now.
En route.
On my way.
Base captured.
I understand.
Moving into position. Moving into position.
I understand.
Over there. Understood. How do you like this? Take this!
Go.
Enemy down! You see that?
On my way. Next target. I'll take you down.
On my way. Over there. Understood.
Right away.
Did it! I took him down! On my way. Over there. Understood. On my way. Take this! How do you like this?
understand.
Capture successful.
Over there. Understood. Take this! Here I go. Watch this!
Be gone with you. Target eliminated.
Moving into position. Base captured!
I understand.
En route! Moving into position. On my way. Take this! How do you like this?
Be gone with you. Target eliminated. On my way. Got it.
Capture complete. Moving into position.
Right away. I understand.
Take this! How do you like this?
And now you will die. You're no fun.
Be gone with you. Next target.
I grow ever more powerful.
Listen up, Blue Foxes. We are deploying to Dagaria's port to seize it.
What?
A bit ambitious for a small unit like ours, don't you think?
Finally, a battle worthy of the name. What's the plan?
Let's hear a situation report before making any plans. Lorraine, if you would.
Very well. 6,000 Imperial soldiers have been positioned to hold a defensive line between the base and the western grasslands. The Royal Army has already stationed 20,000 troops in the area. But their attempts to break through the line have so far been futile.
We only have 600 people. Outnumbered 10 to 1. A frontal assault is hopeless.
The Imperial and Royal armies are at a complete deadlock, solely focused on keeping a watchful eye on their opponent's movements. We'll set off from Southfield, now in the Duke's domain, circle around Tagarian Naval Base, and launch our attack from the sea. The Empire isn't yet aware who's now controlling Southfield. They won't see this coming.
I see. Taking advantage of Duke Hende's domestic conquest, eh?
The only troops stationed at the base itself are Commander Osmaldo and a handful of officers. If we take them out, the Empire's defensive line will be leaderless and prone to collapse. Alatain can then push through with numbers alone.
Using our hapless allies as bait while we sneak up to stab the enemy in the back. Genius!
I don't share Quinn's enthusiasm, but I agree that it is time for us to seize the initiative.
I suggest we deploy at once.
Commander! We've received reports of a hostile unit approaching from the sea.
Impossible. How could they enter these waters? We're blocking the northern and eastern routes. The south is a self-governing zone, outside the royal sphere of influence. They would never cooperate with the Royal Army.
I can't explain it, Commander, but the fact remains, they are almost upon us.
Engage them at once. Zavatian himself fought to secure this base as our gateway into Alatain. We will not forfeit it.
Understood, Commander. We're under attack! All units, prepare for battle! Why are Alatainian forces attacking from the sea?
The plan worked. We've taken them by surprise.
Stay focused, everyone! Patrols, attack in waves! Buy us time to intercept!
They reacted quickly. They must have a fine commander.
Yes. And if we take him out, his forces will crumble.
We've done it before, and we can do it again. Let's finish this before more enemies arrive. On my way. How do you like this? Take this! I took him down!
On my way.
Right away.
Next time.
On my way. En route!
Oh, what do we have here?
Moving into position. En route!
Right away.
Take this! How do you like this?
gone with you. Target eliminated.
I understand.
En route!
Be gone with you. Target eliminated.
I understand.
Moving into position. Here I go. Watch this. On my way.
Next time.
Right away. I understand.
En route.
Right away.
Take this! How do you like this? Our enemy has been defeated.
Live the Empire!
Right away.
Be gone with you. Go.
Over there. Understood.
Target eliminated. On my way.
They're here! All units, take your positions! Firing the cannons is our top priority!
We ambushed them and they adapted. There's a reason why the Empire is feared.
What is it, Estelt? Are you scared?
I'm not scared. I'm here because I want to get stronger.
That's a good attitude, lad. But use your head, eh? Charging head-on into cannon fire will make mincemeat of us. We must take the flanks first.
I know that. Honestly, stop treating me like a child. On my way. How do you like this? Take this! Enemy down! You see that? Over there. I took him down!
Go.
On my way. Take this! How do you like this?
Be gone with you. Next time. Be gone with you.
Moving into position. You're no fun.
You've done well to make it this far, soldiers of Alatain. I expected far less from you.
So you're the commander, yes? Well, I'm afraid this is our territory.
I see. You must be the ones who slew Olog and thwarted our plans in the harbor. Well, I won't be as easily defeated as he was. Men, take aim!
Their ranged support from on high isn't going to help our situation.
Kigus unit, advance!
We're trapped. What should we do?
Isn't it obvious? We kill the commander just like we planned. Come on, let's give them a good show. I understand.
Moving into position.
Right away.
En route.
And now you will die.
Be gone with you.
Be gone with you.
The Empire!
Moving into position.
Is that all you have?
Take this!
Be gone with you.
Next time.
Be gone with you.
Here I go. Watch this.
Be gone with you.
On my way.
Right away.
Take this!
Be gone with you.
Take your positions!
Here I go. Watch this.
Be gone with you. Be gone with you.
The Empire!
On my way.
Right away.
Here I go. Watch this. Our enemy has been defeated.
I understand.
Got it.
Right away.
Take this!
Be gone with you.
Next target.
Take this! Over there. Enemy down! Do you see that?
The Empire!
How do you like this?
Be gone with you.
Target eliminated. It would seem I've grown stronger.
Close-kept secrets. The Blue Foxes defeat General Osmaldo at Tagaria, delivering a blow to the Imperial front line. Seizing their opportunity, the Alitanian forces pour forward into the base, striking the Imperial troops as they reel from the previous attack. The Imperial forces crumple in disarray and are forced to retreat across the sea. And so, after 6 long months of occupation, Tagaria is reclaimed by the kingdom. Word of this great victory spreads throughout Diofield, along with rousing tales of the heroic Blue Foxes. Frederick, Walter Quinn, Iscarion, and Andreas all receive accolades from the royal government. And the Blue Foxes are promoted from mere mercenaries to Knights of the Lord's Council. Their triumphant return is celebrated lavishly, with glasses being raised all over Central Field, voices echoing their names across the land. Two months have passed, and with the Empire repelled, the political squabbling amongst members of the Lord's Council resumes. The question of royal succession, little discussed upon the death of Prince Ivangar, surfaces again, and tension between the factions increases by the day. Lord Councillor Kimball is in favor of the second-born, Victor Shatham, while Lord Councillor Joshua has thrown his weight behind the third-born, Starris Shatham. Duke Hende declines to pick a side, instead biding his time, waiting to see what might develop. While he waits, the Duke begins to search for new jade deposits, ostensibly mindful of the potential for war. Said to be in preparation for foreign aggression, in reality, it is simply a front for his ambitions, a means to gain a factional edge. The search for jade deposits will take place in the frontier, a vast swathe of unexplored land. The task of surveying this territory falls to the Blue Foxes.
Fred, I think it is better if you stay here while I head for the frontier.
You can fulfill the Duke's order without me?
Aye. There are still occasional riots here in Central Field. It would be unwise to conduct a full-scale expedition with things as they are.
Must we go at all? Tempers are still running hot after the massacre in the slums. Now would seem a good time to focus on quelling the unrest. Still, I suppose we cannot simply ignore an order from Duke Hende.
Indeed. I knew you would understand. And as I said, setting out in force is dangerous. Better that I take a small unit with me.
Then have Walter Quinn accompany you.
Walter Quinn? Why?
Having her here, with the massacre and all, makes me uncomfortable. She makes me uncomfortable. It might also be a good idea to keep her away from Duke Hende for a while.
I can't be her babysitter, you know.
Iska and I will hold the fort here. Please, Rias.
Fine. But you owe me for this one, Fred.
Oh, I know it. Do me proud. Sorry.
Umarida, could...
I kept a low profile.
And before...
Well,
How does that sound?
Let's go.
Thanks for the help.
Oh!
Let's see.
Yep. Rias!
We
Though I've always
is
looked good. You and
You got a moment?
Hey,
Which means what?
what's the meaning of this?
What?
Indeed.
This is...
What's the meaning?
The truth. What? No, put... What do you...